Let me know when you see it go live, if you would. I think it
I'm
is now.
refreshing. I don't know. It's not yet.
Should be there.
There it is. It's doing. It's got the 4-minute countdown.
It's okay. As soon as you're there to swap in, like, in just a second.
Okay. Yep. Now I see you're the title screen.
Yeah, it's at a 25-second on the delay. We as developers are always
Was
striving
this
to
in
improve
YouTube?
our. What's that?
YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
I gotta mute you and your stream because now
Yep.
I got the double.
Yep. To do this, we need information. Okay, just a bug. Alright. Join the struggle against the World Wound. The epic war between Galarian and the Abyss has raged for more than 100 years. Up to now, the Crusader armies have barely managed to curb the overwhelming enemy forces. But not for much longer, the Demon Lords are preparing to strike a decisive blow. You will have to harness mythic powers, take command of the 5th Crusade, and lead it against the demonic hordes. Alright. Alright, I've got a screenshot here, but this should be... Hey, do me a favor, man.
Yep.
Your settings, can you... I close that screenshot?
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Auto level up, we'll make that off. Enemy stat adjustments, damage to party. We don't want crit hits. I know that. I remember. Off. Critical hits weak. So you're using weak to crit hits.
Yeah, I started at normal, but I turned on Dead Companions Rise after combat, unless you want people to be permadead.
No, heck no.
Yeah, it's up at the top.
Yep. Remove negative effects on rest. That seems like that would be good.
That on.
Yeah. Remove controlling effects after combat. Auto level up I've turned off. Damage to parties 0.8.
Yeah, I didn't change anything else. I just did I turned off the auto level up and I turned on those 2 dead and rest things. This lags more than Twitch, it seems like.
What lag? Is there lag on the stream?
Well, in terms of like I'm hearing you say something and then I see you do it like 20 seconds later.
Yeah, that's why I said there's a larger delay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's all that I mess with. When you get into the game, you can mess with the combat a lot more. There's actual combat setting, turn-based, and when it pauses, like you can have it pause automatically if you discover something hidden or if you various things.
Are you seeing any buffering on your on YouTube?
I'm not seeing buffering. It's just the 20-second delay.
Yeah. Okay. So then that's just her her connection. Then okay. You might want to try just decreasing the video settings from 1080p down to 720 if you have that option. It's usually on the video down on the lower right, little gear icon, I think.
Alright. Yeah, mine's on auto. It looks like it went auto to 720.
Okay, okay, that's fine then. So that should be fine then, 720. Alright, half elf. Let's see. I think I'm going to try the Cavalier. It's got an animal companion. Alright, but let's read this. While many warriors strive to perfect their art, spending all the time honing their skill of martial arms, others spend as much effort dedicating themselves to the cause. These warriors, known as Cavaliers, swear themselves to a purpose, serving it above all else. Cavaliers are skilled at fighting from horseback and often found charging across the battlefield with their symbol of their order trailing on a long, fluttering banner. The Cavalier's true power comes from the conflict of the ideals and oaths he swears and the challenges he makes. This is an interesting character because it says, so I'm assuming this is a female Cavalier. Yes, okay, it is, because of the description. It says
there's a few typos in some of the tooltips.
He, because it says oath that he swears and the challenges he makes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even on some of the animal companion things, it'll refer to a druid, even though it's the same animal companion you use for a hunter and a cavalier. So those are just some typos. But yeah, if you want to change how you look and everything, you're gonna have to do a custom character.
Nah, it's okay. I don't care. The top down, it's not like I'm staring at it all the time anyways. Animal companion, the character chooses a companion from the list of available animals. Animal companions can wear barding and gains new abilities as they advance.
What order does it join you? I wonder by default. I picked Order of the Sword.
Yeah, it says each Cavalier chooses an order to join, so I'm assuming that will come once I pick this character.
I think it's pre-built, so it's going to be pre-chosen for you.
Okay, well, we'll take a look here. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I can change the character look?
I guess maybe you can. That's good. Yeah, it looks like you can. You can
portrait.
Pick alignment and appearance.
Well, it just says portrait. Does that mean that this is just going to be...
Portrait's the first thing. That's just like what you'll see as your character when you're like in the battle and the parties.
Okay, so it does look like you can choose a race, so...
Yeah, and it looks like you can choose gender, and so you can yeah, you're using the pre-built stats, but it looks like you can customize the appearance, which is good.
+2 to one of the ability score at creation of the character.
You can
gets
do gender,
a +2 bonus.
you can do deity, alignment, and appearance, and voice and name.
Nope, it's all grayed out. These are grayed out. Choose a race. I can't choose a different gender though.
If you want to just do custom, I can walk you through it real quick.
Nah, this is fine. I just wanted to change it to over to I'm good with this. Half elf was fine. And it looks like I can choose a different deity. Look at that, Calistria. I wonder which one you picked. Aren't you Callistra or whatever?
Yeah, that's a character of mine, but that's not the deity I picked.
Alright. Do these deities have... Oh, they do. Okay, they do have impact.
Everything's got different, like, affinities, and so, like... I picked one that was evil and went towards my weapon.
I think I'm just gonna take the defaults right now that it gives, since this is my first playthrough. Gorm, also known as our Lord in Iron, is the god of battle above all other pursuits. It is said that he would rust away into nothingness if there was ever a time with no more conflicts to be fought. His faithful believe he is present in every iron weapon of war that is forged. Domains: chaos, destruction, glory, strength, warrior, and a great sword. Alright. Chaotic, good. So, I am chaotic good, chaotic neutral, or chaotic evil. Alright, a creature's overall moral and personal attitudes are represented by the alignment lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, yada yada. Good characters protect innocent life. Evil characters debase or destroy it, whether for fun or profit. Lawful characters tell the truth, keep their word, respect authority, honor tradition, and judge those who fall short of their duties.
Chaotic based on what they've already classified you as.
So I am chaotic good. If I wanted, so chaotic.
Is the opposite.
Follow their conscience, resenting being told what to do, favor new ideas over tradition, and keep their promises only if they feel like, oh, I like that.
Yeah, so you don't follow the rules, basically.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. So and good. So you're what? Lawful evil?
Yes.
Nice. Evil characters destroy the world, whether for fun or profit. But I could also go neutral and be.
There's also an angel demon thing that eventually is going to be a mythic path in this game that decides gives you like extra powers and new things.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and choose. Since it gave me chaotic good, keeping with it. I'm gonna do that. Alright. Alright, good. I can change some settings here. I like 4, I think. 4 scar. Oh, gotta have a scar. Hairstyle, give me a bald head. There we go. A beard, of course. No beard? Hold on. No beard. Wow, that sucks. Well, no beard. We have to have a hairstyle then. Nope. 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 Oh goodness, nope. Okay. I guess we'll just go with the default. I'm not thrilled with. Alright, so I can keep going. Let's go with a grayish black, a little darker. Can I change like the age? Like I feel like. The face I want to be look older. But apparently I can't change the light. That's not too bad. Let's do that. All right, war paint. I'm not too big on. Ooh, that's not bad. But I gotta pick war paint. Primary color. Is this on my out? Yeah, this is my clothes. Clothes here. So we'll go black. Secondary color. We'll go. Hold on. Let's do a. Do we have like a burgundy? And let's swap these two. Boom. No, that doesn't work for me. Let's do black and white. Nope. Yes, sir. Let's do black and black. I don't really like that either. Let's do white and white. I don't like this blue, the little blue color. How do I get rid of that? I could go with the Christmas. Secondary black and blue. So let's do black and black. Alright. What do we have here? Show headgear, show backpack. Here's no backpack.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, 'Alright, that's not right. We want to go with a.
I have no use for this. Forwards! No, no, strike as one. Is this on my outfit? I have no use for this. Forwards! No, no, strike as one. Is this on my outfit? I have no use for this. Forwards! No, no, strike as one. Is this on my outfit? I have no use for this. Forwards! No, no, strike as one. All I see is blackness.
Madman
I
Brave.
won't give up.
My skills exceed yours. Everyone counts on me.
We will be victorious. I didn't even break a sweat. I am superior!
I like the deep voice, but it doesn't match the look of my character.
Let's hear you cry.
A solid plan. Let us bide our time.
Alright, so right now I like the reserved. Let's see.
Does anyone require my counsel?
No.
And off we go. We'll win this, one way or the other.
Nope.
Damn, son! March, march. All I do is march. Their life ends here.
Our time has come.
Forwards!
Alright, we're just
The
gonna
path
be
is
reserved.
clear.
And we know whose birthday, the day. Let's go with 30. Go 5. Actually, yeah, let's go 5.
I feel faint.
Oh, hold on. I want to change the portrait. I don't want my portrait to be... there we go. Oh, that's... Because my portrait is still showing a female. So I don't really want that. Is there like a male portrait of an elf? Custom. Alright, I don't want to go through all that, so I'll just find one. Let's do this. Okay.
Enemy near.
Right, so that's going to be my portrait for now. Hey, can I go back in and change anything I've customized, like the portrait, or...
Yes. So there's a, and I just got to it. Like once you get through the starting area, there's like basically an inn with NPCs, and one of them is one that you can retrain. So retrain lets you do both your abilities and your stats and your like appearance and things.
Okay, because I might upload take a screenshot and upload like a picture of my character into the portrait. All right, cool. All right, let's go. Here we go, man. Going. Alright, if you want to carry more trophies, invest in a bag of holding or get an animal companion for one of your heroes. Hey, I have an animal companion.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded
like a
fighter
dozen
into the
quests.
middle of the festival square?
Is that a lot?
Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him?
You hear the stern voice of an elderly man, but you're so
Who
weak
did
to
this to
turn your
him?
head, look in his direction. This needs to be more voice acted. All of these games need to be like completely 100% voice acted.
The main story is voice acted in this largely, but
found
there
him
is
barely
definitely some
alive
movement
outside
to
the
it.
walls
It's
of
just a matter of
Canabris.
cost, right? I mean, this is like this had more budget than the first one, but they're still like Kickstarter type games, and they don't have money for all that voice acting.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses.
I
And
just
you
skim a lot of the
hold fast. Don't
side
die.
quest
We'll
text.
see you right.
Alright, so this is me right here, on the stretcher.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival.
Alright, so we're in the festival on a
Inheritor,
stretcher.
leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor. Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
Let's just do a water.
You will have water as soon as we heal your wounds. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
Alright, who I am is none of your business.
What? Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. Be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Alright.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Thank you for helping me. Actually, yeah, let's just think.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Alright, Canabris is a city poised on the border between two worlds. On the one side, the ordinary world inhabited. Okay. I guess I need to read faster. Okay, that's my conversation. Click the right mouse button. Wow, a window popped up and was gone before I could even finish reading. Was the...
Oh, like a tutorial thing, maybe?
Yeah, it was telling me about the city here, and then it went to a save. Alright, so camera is a WASD. Rotate the camera, E and Q. And moving. Alright. Events. I got the engraved lucky bracers. Combat dialogue. All. Okay, so what okay, so I'm guessing that's my horse. What do we have here? Charge. I click on it and I've got a charge, and I've got...
Your horse is ready to level up. That's what that yellow cross is.
Animal companion, aggressor, bully, bulwark, daredevil, death. Animals with the most vicious nature are called aggressors. Okay, bully, bigger than others of its kind. A bully is used to winning fights. Used to winning fights and displays dominance for the choice of mates, territory, and other privileges. Bulwark companions with sturdy skin who can endure incredible amounts of suffering are called bulwarks. That's not bad right there. Daredevil companions join the fray.
I just had mine as default, but there's different options there.
Oh, I thought I had to go choose this. Okay. Oh, I see. Right here. No.
I mean, you can just, if you just do next, it'll be default, but then you can still add the skills and feats.
Okay. Yeah, I was just looking through here. Daredevil companions join the fray with graceful leaps or swooping dives. Some kind of uncanny speed. Wrecker. Alright, let's just go up here and do it next. Use magic device. So, if I would have picked auto level up, these would have gone in points for me.
Yes.
Damn it.
And all your companions too, though. But that's the thing. Like, I like to manage my companions to see what they level up in, and but I like to micromanage these stupid games.
Yeah, as somebody knew, I should have picked.
You can change it. You can change it to auto level up now. You're not stuck with it.
Okay.
I mean, you can just back out of this and go into settings, and I think we can turn auto level up on. And you can have it just be your companions, not you, instead of just a...
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I'm going to enable turn-based mode right here too. Here we go. We're gonna auto level up companions. So all possible would be me as well.
Yes, I'm waiting for your screen to catch up, but yes.
Toggle, let's see here. All characters are level up automatically. Companions would do companions. Alright, now. Still telling me I need to allocate points.
It's possible that the horse counts as you.
Ah, I guess that makes sense. But if I go back and I choose a different... If I choose, instead of the defaults, I'm wondering if I choose one of these others, one of these other choices, like a bulwark or something like that, if it will because it looks like, I wonder, let me do this.
You should still be able to pick up auto leveling, you know, at any point. Turn it off and on.
We'll see if I turn on for everything, just because I'm curious.
Yeah, if it auto levels them up.
Yeah. Alright, all possible. Apply.
I shall not fail.
I'm just going to turn this off right here. I want to control myself, so it is what it is. I'll figure it out in a few. Okay, so let's see what I have here. Charge, challenge, tactician. So charge one enemy creature within 0 feet. Target one enemy within 0 feet. Full round. Spell resist. Difficulty class. Charging a special action that allows you to move up to double your normal speed of an attack during the same action. You must move before your attack, not after. You must move at least 10 feet directly toward the designated opponent. You must have a clear path toward the opponent. After moving, you may make a single melee attack. You get a +2 bonus on the attack roll and take a -2 penalty to your AC until the beginning of the next turn. Alright, we've got a challenge. A long range. Once per day, a Cavalier can challenge a foe to combat. As a swift action, the Cavalier chooses one target within sight to challenge. The Cavalier's melee attacks deal extra damage whenever the attacks are made against the target that is challenged. This extra damage is equal to the Cavalier's level. The Cavalier can use this ability once per day at first level, plus 1 additional times per day for every 3 levels beyond the first, to a maximum of 7 times per day at 19th level. Challenging a foe requires much of the Cavalier's concentration. The Cavalier takes -2 penalty for his armor class, except against attacks made by the target of his challenge. We've got a tactician. All allies within a 30-foot burst centered on the caster. At first level, a Cavalier receives a teamwork feat as a bonus feat. He must meet the prerequisites for this feat. As a standard action, the Cavalier can grant his teamwork feat to all allies within 30 feet who can see and hear him. Allies retain the use of the bonus feat for 3 rounds. Okay, so this is like a buff. For 2 levels the Cavalier possesses, allies do not need to meet the prerequisites of these bonus feats. The Cavalier can use this ability once per day at first level, plus 1 additional times per day at 5th level, and for every 5 levels thereafter. The spell ability can be used in automatic mode. To activate it, right click in the icons. Okay. Fighting defensively, you can choose to take a -4 penalty on attack rolls and combat maneuver checks to gain a +2 dodge bonus to your armor class. If you have 3 or more ranks in mobility, you gain a +3 bonus to AC when fighting defensively instead. Then I can mount.
We should prepare.
Okay, so I just can't do it right now. Is all's going on. All right. So let's take a look around. See what's what. I don't recall it telling me I need to do anything specific. Of course, it could have. Let's take a look around here. see anybody. Maybe we should just go talk to somebody. Oh, let's go up here. This person's a named NPC. Guard. Was there something that I was supposed to do? Okay. Let's see this guard. Characters of interactive objects. Alright, you can interact with various objects such as doors and chests by clicking right mouse on them. Some special objects have an icon above them, so this is how you talk to characters. Hold tab to highlight an interactive object and show the interaction icons. So tab shows a different. What's this? Days like this, if the war doesn't even exist, does not grant us peace. Alright. Okay, so I can enable or disable that. Key. So it's off, on. Should I be doing something here? Let's go talk to this person at the center. Her Majesty's help. I'm just to click on named NPCs right now. Go in buildings. Nope. Day ran. Maybe I need to level up my horse first. Oh. Okay.
Let us bide our time. The road awaits. Our duty calls.
Am I missing?
What's going on?
Nothing. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I don't know what to do in this town.
Press J.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the text that looked like it popped up as it went to save, and then
Yeah, you probably missed the quest.
Yep. Cannabis is a city poised on the border between two worlds. On the one side, the ordinary world inhabited by ordinary people, and on the other side, the world wound, the demon's foothold on Galorian. Heroes from across the world flock to Cannabis to aid the Crusader cause. The protracted war offers little cause for celebration, but today is the anniversary of the city's founding. For today, the city's main square has been cleared of marching troops and given over to performers and carnival games. The townsfolk deserve the chance to forget about the bloodshed, if only for a day. You've got to take a break from the fighting some time. The square is packed with numerous entertainments. Time to set aside thoughts of war and enjoyment. Sample the special festive drink. Throw a dart at a target and hit the mannequin. Alright. Sample the special festive drink. Alright, where's the festive drink? And we need to... right here. Okay. Left aim, further to left. Okay. Alright, so I threw some at the target there. Throw the dart at the target. Alright, I did that.
Everyone counts on me.
Alright, next. Let's look around here. Okay. Let's go over here and smack this mannequin. Sock him one. Oof. Alright. And lastly, oh, that's not good. I didn't get a chance to take a drink.
Behold,
Iomade.
imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Oh, look at that thing. Oh. Oh!
Let the feast begin.
Dude, she just got owned. That dragon. Yeah.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone.
I'm having trouble maintaining stream quality.
Fight or flee? If flee is your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
That's weird because I can see it's got the condition right here and it says excellent connection. Let's see, let me look at the stream health here.
I mean, it might be, I guess
Stream
it could
is-
be my internet, but I
stream
usually have
health
no
is
problems
excellent.
watching you on Twitch.
YouTube is not currently receiving. Okay. Stream at 145. Stream is excellent. I can look at the stats on OBS and no
It
drop
might just
frames.
be my connection or something. When I had it on auto, it was going way down low. I was trying to force it to 1080.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Discard is here. Discard blind in 1 minute. We had a dragon the next. Bam. She's gone. What are you gonna do? Flat or fee? If Flee's a plan, let me help out. I've got a scroll here and a good protective spell. Alright, I've seen you somewhere before. Who is Discari? What's the situation in the city? Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight the demons. I think I'm gonna look for a way out. Give me that protective spell. Okay, let's who is Discari?
You must have got a good drubbing round the head, brother. Discari's a demon lord, the most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it.
I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed.
Ah.
I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
What's the situation in the city?
Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. The place is crawling with demons.
Are you good, E?
The whole army attacked the city. We're
Now,
sitting
do you switch your
ducks.
PC? Alright, care to lend me a hand? I'll try to fight the demons. You know what? I think I'm gonna look for a way out of here. Give me that protective spell.
Right away. Stand still now. No fidgeting while I cast this on you. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iolade. Behold the death I sow.
When moving on the global map, your party can sneak past demon armies, but not force control by demons. Devoured by Doctrines. Festival organizers
The
raise...
silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still
You can just turn
far
me
from
down.
over.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so now, if I J this up. Festival organized raise spirit of city has ended in death and destruction. Those lucky enough to survive ended up in the ancient catacombs beneath Canabras. Catacombs in which, so the rumors say, live a brood of bloodthirsty humanoid creatures. Find other survivors. One strike of the
so
demon.
You still haven't leveled up your horse?
No. Oh, you know what? Let me do that now. One strike of the Lord Demon's Titanic sight, and the merriment turned to terror. What's that?
The other thing I'll suggest is basically every time you get into a loading area, it takes you off your mount. So I would mount your mount every time at first. Otherwise, it uses a ability point in combat.
All right, let's do. Is there some sort of an armor or something? Let's see. All right, so athletics. So we got 2 points. This skill depends on strength, ability, score. Armor penalties apply to skill checks. Athletics represent. So that's strength. Armor check penalty. Armor check penalty. Trained only dex. Stealth -2. Lore nature. I feel like I should keep with like if I've got +3 in one here,
yes.
I should. It's there for a reason, especially.
Right. So it's better to focus a couple different ones for each character. So whatever they're already strong in, I would focus on that. So
Yeah.
like mobility is important for the horse, and athletics more than anything else.
Okay, feet. A feat is an ability a character's mastered. Feats often allow characters to circumvent rules or restrictions. Characters gain 1 feat at the first level and every 2 levels thereafter. Oh, so I can get these feats right here. These are like just
Yeah, so these get complicated because there's a lot of them. So
holy crap, there sure are.
Yeah, so what I focused on for the horse is 2 things. I took the armor proficiency like barding, so you can eventually put armor on it, and then at some point there's like a weapon proficiency where you can focus on bite, which is what its main attack is. You could probably do some defensive things too, since it is kind of a meat shield when you ride it in combat.
Alright.
I mean, that's like the full list of feats. You're not going to want to do that. You know, certain characters are going to make more sense for certain feats.
So here, quick question here. So as I'm scrolling down these feeds,
right, Right.
And I know it's 20. You can't see right now but as I scroll down, I see it looks like the ones might be recommended to me or
There's
have
a
the
thumbs
V, the little.
No, so the V means that it's something you get with your character the way it's created. A green thumbs up is a recommended. An orange thumbs down is a not recommended. You might not have any of those for your horse. But when you see your other characters, there'll be like a big green thumbs up to the right of the name. If it's
Yeah, I do see. I see that right here. They're all grayed out right now, and the thumbs up.
Yeah, those are advanced ones probably with prereqs.
Yeah.
So I like I said, I took armor, and then at level 3 I took weapon/bite.
Yeah, I see that the armor proficiency light barding, and it says that animal companion level 1, level 1, and it's got a V next to it right now.
So if it's got a V next to it, that means that like you already have it based on what your well, those are the prereqs, right? So you have the prereqs based on how you built your character. So.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see that.
And it's light's a prereq for medium, so I figured that might as well start on that path. Don't forget to name your horse too.
Yep, that's what I'm on right now. Yep. Let's see. You see my horse's name?
You started as Biggs.
No.
I like Biggs better. I see it now.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all right. I'm not going to be deterred by your simpleton.
All right. So this is just a horse here, complete. So now,
let us bide our time.
Okay, so now I'm on the horse. We have over here control. Alright. So I can keep going out. It looks like shift and control.
Follow my steps.
Oh, holy mother of... Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to...
Hey!
Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Okay, during the course of the game, you will have to apply your skills in many different situations. Frequently, you will have to make a skill check during dialogue. Here, for example, we are trying to help Sela fetch Nivea from beneath the rubble. The result of such checks determines how events subsequently pan out. Such a check is usually performed by the character with the highest bonus and appropriate skill in the party. Okay. So, why should we help her? Of course I'm going to help her. Athletics, hold on. We're going to get you out of here. I'm going to do that. I need to look at my... Succeeded in athletics checks. Summoning all your strength, you managed to lift the rocks up enough to free the wounded woman from the rubble. Results of the skill check. You made a successful skill check and helped Sela pull Nivea from beneath the rubble.
So
If you
should definitely have enough athletics to do that.
Yeah, I've already passed that.
Oh, okay.
I did. If you failed the check, Sela would have had to act alone, so she would have become fatigued and incurred a temporary penalty. Yeah, I need to make sure that I look at and see what my skills are, like how many points I've got in each.
Right. I thought
skill.
there was a way. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game when you would like hover over that, it would show you what your trait was versus the check.
It's definitely a D&D game with the
for sure. Hardcore,
die.
100%.
Yep.
You know, 10d6 plus 1 and all that stuff.
Yep.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Alright.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
My name is Who's.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Alright.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us, with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Alright, so that's my party. Now your party has several characters. To select one of them, click on their portrait or use the appropriate Alt-1 through Alt-6. To select several characters and give them all one command, either drag a box around them while holding a left mouse, or click the portraits of the desired characters with Shift left mouse. To select all your characters, press backspace. Alright. So if I pressed backspace. Okay, so I've got Sela, the horse, and myself.
No reason to pause.
Myself. Where I can shift. Boom, boom. Alright, I see down there. Alright.
The road awaits.
Okay. So, let's find a way up. Even though the best times cave beneath Canabres have always been considered a deadly trap, but now the earth tremors have collapsed. Many of the passages, it will take a miracle for those swallowed by the darkness to find their way back to the light. Alright. So, and that's Nivea, and Nivea is a part of my group. So can I continue going this way. Alright. Containers. You will find a lot of objects that contain loot, empty corpses, boxes, barrels, and many other environment elements. To see what's inside the container, approach it and interact with it. Alright, so like this, I'm guessing. Yeah. Alright, so some loot. Nice. And it's got weight as well. Will I need to equip gear on my companions?
Yes.
Damn, of course.
That's the part of the fun.
Okay. You have acquired a new piece of equipment.
Now I would just loot everything until you eventually you're gonna get too heavy, but on subdeck. But for now, I would just loot
for your
everything.
main character, you have acquired a new piece of equipment for your main character. To equip it, open the inventory by choosing the character or pressing I. Alright. I. Okay, so here's my dude. Here's whose. I've got, let's see, what do I have? A torch, a flail, a cloak of resistance, that seems pretty good, a longsword, seems pretty good, and a short spear. Okay, so what do we have here? Can I just equip this? Equip. Alright, so I did equip that. So I've got a flail, which is a bludgeoning weapon, a torch, a longsword. Am I proficient in anything? Saving throws, touch, flat-footed, attack. How do I know, or should I know, what I am proficient in, what weapon type?
Yes, you should know. Go to your character and see if it lists it.
I am, okay.
Let's see on mine, for example. Go to, yes. Okay, so if you go to character and then go to martial, it has a list of weapon proficiency.
Okay, so short sword, trident, martial weapons, proficiency, simple weapon proficiency.
And you're eventually going to want to get things that are like spears, long spears, things with reach for the mounted combat.
I do have a short spear. It's a one-hander though. Seems like a spear or something like that would be a, well, let me see.
Yeah, the javelins, right now I'm using a glaive.
Alright, let me see what we've got. Can I have two? Oh, I can dual wield though. Okay.
Or you can use a shield.
Well, I don't have a shield yet on what I just picked up. I just picked up some torches, a flail, a short spear, and a long sword. All right, let's just do that for now. Okay, so I'm got all my. Oh, what do we have here? Loot. Loot. A scale. Trying to lift scale. One friendly creature within range. You restore life to deceased party member. A raised creature has a number of hit points equal to its current HD. Raised dead also removes the death's door condition. Coming back from the dead is an ordeal. The subject of the spell gains 2 permanent. Alright, how do I do this? Let's do this again. Where was that? There it is. Alright. I'm trying to see if I can't keep this up to where I can info. There we go. So I just need to go into info.
Actually, if you, because I'm doing one of those conversation ability checks right now. If you hover over it, it'll tell you like which character has the best chance and what their bonus is towards it.
Okay, so that does come in the game.
Two choices. It'll basically tell you which one's got a better chance at making it.
Perfect. So it can be used conjuration. Let's see here. Coming back from it as an ordeal, the subject of the spell gains 2 permanent negative levels when it is raged, just as it had been hit by an energy draining creature. Thought it cannot gain. I think this should be though it cannot gain a number of negative levels, but it says thought it cannot gain a number of negative levels.
Say that again.
So there's a typo here.
Oh yeah. There are some typos.
It says thought when it should say though. Yeah. So this item just brings people back from the dead. It looks like this trend to live scale.
Yeah, so you're going to want to equip things like that in your quick bar inventory stuff. Otherwise, you can't use it in combat. Same with potions. Once you start getting potions.
Oh, so they need to be equipped in order to use them. Just because they're in my inventory, I can't use them.
Right.
And this is why I have you here with me, man. I'd be
CRPG hookup.
Yeah. Hey, she was back in town at the festival.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right?
Each character needs to have
we
their
fell
own
down
potion
here during the attack.
Oh,
Seela,
interesting. Okay.
That's Anevia, and this is our new friend.
Even your horse, apparently.
We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Let's see. Not many could withstand a strike from the Demon Lord, not even Terendelev. Tell me more about yourself. What happened to the poor man? Who is he? Do you want to join us? We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here. Let's do... Not many could withstand a strike.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
Give me just a second here. Where? Copy. Here. There. Okay. Tell me more about yourself.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
What happened to this poor man? Who is he?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
You want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Alright, Companion Camellia has the ability Cure Light Wounds. To use it, click the companion's portrait, click the icon with the spell Cure Light Wounds in the extra bar, and then left mouse. Her portrait to healer. Healing restores lost hit points. Okay, so we go here.
Open your heart to me.
Cure light wounds. Enlarge person. That seems pretty cool. Dismiss spell. We'll have to read these all a bit. Nice. Got a healing spell. So back. Alright.
Let's head out.
Actually, let's loot this. So, a dagger. Collect all. So if I do this, I should be able to go to the different character here. Alright, so Sela has a longsword. Cold Iron Rapier. Camellia. Riamon, he's got a bite. Alright. So, I'm chaotic good. It doesn't show what, let's see here, class, biography, lawful good. Interesting. Lighting. In dark places such as caves, it's hard to see anything. There are two main ways. The first is to cast a light spell on the character walking in the front of the party. The second is to give one of the characters a torch to carry. Okay, let's do that. Let's inventory, and let's give her a torch. Can I give it to the horse to carry?
She's undetectable. She's an interesting character.
I was said to in dark places I can give characters a torch.
Yes.
And so I'm just looking to see if I can get my horse the torch.
No, because he's gonna have bite in all his weapon slots.
Right.
I think.
Well, then I don't want to. Do I need the torch?
Not really.
All right.
I mean, I used it. It might let you see things better, but it's not mandatory. I mean, you can put it in the second weapon slot, right? Those are multiple weapon slots. You use it and then switch away from it when you want to fight.
Oh, hold on. There is a 2 here.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 weapon slots. So your paladin already has a torch.
Oh. She does. Look at that. How do I switch to the torch, though? Let's see.
You can just click on it there, or when you're on your character screen, it'll be one of your options. If you're like in combat, you can switch between them.
let us be careful.
Ah, look at here, look at here.
Be careful, everyone.
Alright, when combat begins, the game is paused. The pause is convenient to give orders to your characters. Alright, I am in turn-based right now, so I can press space. In order to character attack, select them and click left mouse on the enemy to switch between turn-based and real-time. Do that. Your enemies are highlighted in red and your allies in green. Stippled line connects a character to their current target. A timer of the character's head counts down the time until the next round. So
attack. Aim carefully.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Paladin is very slow, just so you know. Movement can't move very far in combat.
Into the fray!
oh, I start off with a movement speed and then an action, looks like.
Yeah, and you can do them in one order or the other, but you've already used up all your action points. And then it's like, the XCOM, right, with dash, right, the yellow means that you're going extra movement that's going to use up your action points. If it's just green, then it's just moving and you can act after it.
Forwards! A solid plan.
You should be able to charge that, dude. You haven't charged already.
No, I haven't charged. But I went ahead and just did a normal attack on it. Yeah, the Paladin, I don't think it's going to make it to the fight today.
So one thing you can do is change your formation so that the Paladin is always in the front of the fight to start.
Would that be right here, the 1, 2, 3, 4? Or how do I change the formation? Let me see here.
Probably I just need your screen to catch up.
Yeah.
This delay is crazy. Is that like the YouTube standard?
Yeah,
like
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice delay.
No, it's not that order. It's the there's a in the icons on the bottom left corner. There's one that looks like 6 dots.
It shows her up front.
It may just be then just like the way the fight started, because your horse can go way far ahead.
Okay.
So it depends when combat was triggered.
So what I might want to do is move my Paladin up to the front of the combat. When I see it, I can have her and move up.
Before you initiate the fight, yeah. If you can, sometimes it just...
I'll cut you wide open! The spirits demand your blood!
And pretty soon you're going to have groups anyway where you're going to come from different sides. It becomes less of an issue.
Attack!
So I'm assuming I want to, if I've got the scale, I want to give it to multiple, because I just got another one, give it to another character.
Yes, but you got to look at light, heavy, medium armor, and I don't know if that one's medium or I can't remember. But like your paladin, you're going to want to put heavy on. Yourself, you want light or medium, and your other characters for now, I think you want light or medium.
Yeah, it doesn't show. Well, there's light, medium. This little item, the scale that you use to bring people back.
The what? Oh, sorry. I don't know which. I
Yeah.
thought you meant scale as in like scale mail.
No, the trend to live scale.
Yeah. That you do want to have everybody have one just in case.
We will win this war.
Tread lightly.
In turn-based combat, characters act in turns. The order of the turn is determined by the initiative check and depends on the character's corresponding ability score. A character can take some actions during their turn, and then the turn of the next character in the initiative queue starts. Initiative queue. The order of turns is based on the initiative check at the beginning of the combat. The higher the initiative of a character, the lower they displayed in the queue on your screen, and the earlier they act. You can delay your character's turn into a more convenient moment. To do this, select the character whose turn you want to delay in the queue. Such actions in the initiative queue are irreversible and new initiative scores saved for the character until the end of combat. However, you can still delay the character's turn again. During their turn, a character can take a single standard action, a single move action, a single swift action, and an unlimited number of free actions. All these actions together take 6 seconds of the real time. Most often, a move action is used for movement or drinking a potion, a standard action for attack, spellcasting, or additional movement, and a swift action for activating special class abilities. Other combinations are also possible. There are also so-called full round actions, which consume both your standard and move actions. By default, the system chooses an optimum combination of action types to perform your command. You can change this combination using that. Surprise round. If you initiate combat with an opponent who is unaware of your presence, your party gets an advantage of a surprise round. During this round, your characters can take a limited number of actions while the opponent cannot act. As a move action, a character can move the distance allowed by their speed or drink potion. A move action can also be used to change a character's active weapon set. During a surprise round, your characters cannot perform a move action. Standard action. A standard action is used for most combat abilities such as attacks, activation magical items, or spellcasting. You can also spend a standard action as a move action. A full round action. This is a long action which consumes both the standard and move action of the character in this round, and they can take swift and free actions. They still can take swift and free actions. It can be used to move a double distance. It can also be used to make a so-called full attack if your character makes make more than one attack per round. Taking a full round action allows them to make all of the attacks. Some character abilities, for example charge, and spells such as summon monster also consume a full round action. 5 footstep, a character can move 5 feet without triggering the enemy's attack of opportunity. A character cannot both take a 5 feet step and make regular movement in the same round. Free and swift actions. These actions are used to activate character special abilities such as Smite, Evil, Judgment, a touch attack after casting a spell, and many others. Alright. So. Alright. What do I have here? One friendly creature with a close range. The spell causes instant growth of a human creature, doubling its height and multiplying its weight by 8. This increase changes the creature's size category to the next large one. Hold on. Melee range weapons used by this creature deal more damage. And I can heal. I don't think I need to heal though. Okay, so can I could do a spear, let's see, spirit weapon enchantment. At first level, Spirit Hunter can, as a swift action, grant a +1 enhancement bonus for 1 minute to any weapon she is holding. For every. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Alright. I could enlarge a person. So I could like do this, let's say, where's the pally? Right there. Now, she's big. Boom. Okay, so it's my go.
Aim carefully.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Okay. Well, that works. That's not really what I wanted to do. Do I have 2 ways I can go here? It looks that way. Is there a map? There is a map. Let's go right.
Save the last one for me.
Okay. So who is here? So she...
You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
One shot. Alright. So now, Smite Evil. Paladin can call out the powers of good to aid her in the struggle against evil. As a swift action, the Paladin chooses one target within sight and smite. To target evil, the Paladin adds her charisma bonus to her attack rolls and adds her Paladin level to all damage rolls made against the target. By her smite, Smite Evil attacks automatically bypass any DR the creature might possess. In addition, okay, let's what do I have here? Let's try this charge. Charging a special action allows you to move up to double your normal speed and attack during the same action. Okay, let's try this.
No glory without risk!
Hold on. I thought I did that. No? Alright, let's just
The
attack.
inheritor, guide my blade! The light take you!
Let's just try smite then.
Into the fray!
There we go. It's not really what I wanted to do. I mean, I did, but I didn't think that's what it would do. Okay, so
No glory without risk!
free. Let's try this charge. I haven't done charge yet. Okay, so what do I have here? Tactician.
The spell eludes me.
Okay, so the target's blocked there. So let's just go up and smack it then.
Forwards!
There we go. Need chains.
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Can I heal between rounds?
What's on your mind? I
Can I do
wonder.
something like... Can I do
I'll
it?
watch your back.
Oh, so I can do it after the round once. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So after the round, I can actually heal one. Okay, so after each round, like if I wanted to heal, it looks like I've got the ability to heal after the round.
So, a couple things.
Yep.
Yes, but you can use potions. Spells.
The spirits guide
A lot of
me.
spells have limited uses between rests. So you want to be like you're already out of heals. It looks like.
Yeah.
So you're gonna end up getting a lot of pots. So I would use pots when you can and save the heals for in the middle of battle when you really need one.
How long does it take to regenerate those heals? Like these spells?
You have to rest, which means like you have to be either in an inn or there's certain places where you can like camp out in the world and rest. But
So these abilities right here, it's got 0, 0. I can't get any more of those until
you
I
rest.
rest. Ah!
But you got 3 left of the thing that enchants your sword. Now there's some things that are
everyone counts
like
on
we call
me.
them cantrips or whatever, which don't cost a spell slot. You can use those forever. But like those things
Together,
are
we stand.
Alright. Coins, bracers, potion, a light mace, and a scroll of inflict light wounds. Ah, so Camellia can use that. Okay, so let's collect all of these. Then let's go here. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Alright, let's switch over to her. Now, spell scroll of inflict light wounds will half if used to damage. Not affected. Let's see info. When laying your hands upon a creature, you channel negative energy that deals 1d8 points of damage. 1 per class. Since undead are powered by negative energy, the spell cures such a creature of a like amount of damage rather than harming it. So if I equip that. So let's see, I just got a scroll. And it looks like it goes in with my potion stuff.
Yes, right. So basically it's a one-time use spell.
Yep.
But it doesn't cost you anything.
Right.
But it can only be used by people that can use that magic anyway. So she can use it because she's got a healing spell.
So it looks like this is saying it does damage, it inflicts light wounds unless you're going to use it on an undead, but then it heals the undead.
Right. So this one is a damage spell. You're right.
So if I went against undead, it cures a creature of like amount of damage rather than harming it. Okay.
Yes.
Then I do see the potions here. I did get a couple potions. So let's split that and equip that, and that's a Shield of Faith. We'll equip that, and even my horse can use it. Okay, now I've got a light mace. Let's go over here. One to 8 damage. Okay, let's do this.
A bright future awaits us.
Equip that. Now this will be a little easier to... Okay, 1 to 6 damage. Is there a compare? There's not a compare. So this is the easiest the best I can do it. 1 to 6. Alright, we'll go with the long sword. That seems pretty good. Alright, so I've got bracers. These bracers grant their wearer an armored bonus. Let's see. Like most bonuses, armor bonus does not stack with armor bonuses. And armor bonus does not stack with armor bonuses from different sources, such as bonus from wearing armor or from mage armor spell. So let's go here and give it to me. Oh, hold on, I already have some. So let's see who else needs them. Heavy. Light. It doesn't show that these are 250, 1 pound. That's 62. So let's see, it's pretty light, so let's equip it there. So they can each have 4 different weapon types. We have here warning non-stacking bonuses. So those have bonuses but don't
so you
stack.
don't want to put those bracers on her. Do you see the exclamation point?
Yeah, yep, that's what I was just looking at. Is
So-
non-stacking bonuses.
Right, so basically you want to put that on a character that can't wear armor, and you'll have someone in your party later that can't wear armor, so you give them those bracers and it acts like armor.
Gotcha. Alright, so now let's go back the other way. Oh. Okay. Alright, now then. Bottle of oil. Light armor. Let's give that to me. Arcane spell failure check. Max dex. So now if I look here, I want to go back here. Alright, let's throw
No reason
the
to
torch
pause.
back on.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Get ready for battle. Oh, we've got a couple. Alright. Nice. So, let's see, can I charge now? I still can't charge. All allies within 30% center. Okay, so this. It's just
a solid plan. Attack. Aim carefully.
Yeah, those don't seem too terribly difficult.
Watch.
What is that? Monitor lizard.
You are today's sacrifice.
I have encountered one bug.
Go for their hearts.
Especially from Cavalier. Occasionally, when you're moving or charging or attacking with your horse, it gets so big, it gets stuck on terrain and basically wastes a turn.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It hasn't been deal breaking yet, but
this eludes me. Forwards!
Okay, so if I've got people in front and my
block charge.
Yeah, I was going up to it, and the paladin is in front and stopped my move. So I've got a wasted move now. Got a problem. I can't do anything. Like, I can't end it. My move.
Oh, it just froze up?
No, it's like,
That only happened to me once, and I ended up just reloading. Because there should be an autosave pretty close to that. Can you press escape and see if you can load something that's not too long ago?
yeah, that's,
I've been playing this for like 6-7 hours. That's only happened to me once.
in-game 6 minutes and in-game 27 minutes. That's not good. That's quite a ways away right there.
Should be, isn't there an autosave from when you started combat?
Autosave, yeah, this says 27 minutes, in-game 27 minutes. I've been in-game longer than 27 minutes. I've been in-game for an hour and a half.
Around caves, yeah. That's unusual. Like, I mean, now that I'm out in the world, every fight, it does an autosave for me. I have been quick saving too. Try see if you can't do a save right now because you're in combat, right?
Right.
Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I haven't had it happen to me like that. And yeah, you can't even end turn. Try end turn with spacebar.
Yep. Oh, it just did it that time. Hold on, it did it that time. I did it before and it didn't do it. Alright.
I have every once in a while I've noticed it's been lag, but not that bad.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So I tried doing the space bar and it didn't work before, but
The light take you into the fray. No glory without risk. The inheritor, guide my blade. The light take you.
I'll cut you wide open. demanded your blood! You are today's sacrifice!
Okay. It's interesting. Let's just keep moving on up, I guess. Who do we have here?
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. Wenduog!
Wenduog. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
Hey, like, on this right here, did you, cause you were, evil, did you attack these monsters?
No.
Okay.
So,
but you should have.
I could have. But mostly, I can't remember, like, if it's technically not just, like right, because there is an evil choice there, but I don't take every evil choice, but I do take evil choices, and I don't take good choices.
Okay.
But I didn't want to take that one.
Demons are laying waste to Canabras.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze...
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
What is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
What are you doing here?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame, and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Let's see. Maze? Does it really lead to the surface?
Yes. There are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze, and even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
Alright, well that's our way out.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
A sword of holy flame? How did it wind up down here?
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
I can help, but you're gonna have to pay for it.
Of course. How about we do this? You help us, and we don't leave you here to rot in these underground tunnels that only we know. I think that sounds fair.
Yeah, and we could throw in a dozen fresh rats to sweeten the deal. That's a tempting offer in these parts. Help us, and we'll help you. This is very important. Wendwog believes the maze leads to the outside. She knows what she's talking about.
All right, underground folks, you got yourselves a deal. But if you find the sword first, don't forget we helped you. Our agreement still stands.
Let's see here. Some interactive objects aren't easy to find. Moving past such an object, every character automatically makes a perception skill check. If the check is successful, the object is found. It is highlighted, drawing your attention, and can now be interacted with. Interactive objects are highlighted when you hover your mouse over them or press tab. Alright. So, even the best of times, the caves beneath Canabras have always been considered a deadly trap, but now the earth tremors have collapsed many of the passages. It will take a miracle for those swallowed by the darkness to find their way up to the light. The more people who pitch in to help look for the sword or collapsed cave, the sooner the mongrels will show the way back to the surface. Alright. So what do we have? We've got lore over here.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Such an unknown knight. The technique is crude, but the figure was really crafted by genuine feeling. Judging by the style of armor, the knight is from the First Crusade. Flame tongue. What is that? Flame tongue is a cooking ingredient, and then we've got some edible moss, another cooking ingredient. Very good.
Something here.
The room looks like an improvised museum, perhaps some kind of temple.
I found
Something.
Oh, we've got a couple things here. Alright, so we've got a handful of gems. Nice. And loot. A copper ring. Oh. She's sort of low health. 6 of 13 is pretty low. Let's see, though.
Follow my steps.
No, what is that?
What's that there?
Got a couple of different items here. Got a grinding stone. Merchant would pay well for it. And some more gems. Alright.
I found something.
What do? Hey, it's a sword. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Hughes feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Trendeliv reopens and weeps. Scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another one entirely. Hughes' heartbeat quickens and the stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belonged to another. Treachery! They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, and people I swore to protect. These people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with the golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, who's into its stead, he can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Hughes. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There is no going back. You don't waste your strength healing me. The girl whispers, your mission is more important. You, take care. It is near. There in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within the depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare comes to life. A wave of odious chirruping, and the rustling emanates from the shadow. The sound piercing like hot irons, lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white hot, whose head pounds with pain, and it's no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel, who's in the vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Alright, so will 2, influence 0. I can't. So I'm just gonna do who's can do nothing to fight off the illusion. I don't have a. I've got 2. The force of the terrifying attack, though originating in a vision, is much greater than anything Who's can withstand. Crippling fatigue drags him to the ground, hands trembling, cold piercing his skull and slowly creeping along his spine. The one who said the vision is experiencing something similar. He is broken and exhausted. A monster's shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in the strange vision or memory, but the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadowy features start to resemble those of Discari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call Lorelei. The foolish angel, struggling on the rocks like a fly with his wings torn off, intones a shadow. His voice changes as it moves, shifting from quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. Where's her goddess, angel? Where's her self-assured herald? How is it you're dying alone here, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before the enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering, with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing its grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword and with his last burst of strength plunges it into the rocks. Who senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing. Like a river running dry, the last thing he hears is this. You will kill me, monster, this I know, but one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and... save and protect the innocent, or punish evildoers and traitors. I'm going to protect the innocent. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Whose does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them something else. The heat blazing in Whose chest fades away. The edge of the scarlet wound closes, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Who sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather, its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes. And the light is drawn into his hand. Who senses that it will return? All he needs to do is call it. Alright, nice.
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
See the nails before the light, offering up a prayer to Eomide.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel?
Lariel.
That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Alright, what is this? You saw it too. Let's see here. The trader's a dying girl.
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sull. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if he can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
So this is my only option. It seems I can control it.
That is just...
Hey.
Wow.
What do you know? I can't.
That's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sull needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Let's see here. Lead us to your chief and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
Alright, update on the quest.
What do we have here?
Skill checks. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. Successful skill check can be necessary for various tasks: climbing over an obstacle, picking a lock on a door or chest, disarming a trap, moving something heavy, reading an inscription in an ancient language, and many others. Different tasks take different skills. If you have several characters selected at the same time, the action will be performed by the character with the high skill bonus. So you should select the whole party before attempting a check. So if I select the whole party, alright. So now if I do this,
forget it.
wait. I had the whole party selected, and they still are.
I crave your commands.
If I do that, hold on.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Rolling dice. Trying to get over. Let's see here. Most of the games and mechanics are based on the rules of the tabletop RPG Pathfinder, which uses dice for determining outcomes of various actions. The most commonly used dice is 20 sides. If the die you roll during attacks,
you have enough mobility there with your horse.
Did I? What do you mean?
I may be behind watching your stream.
Okay.
You're looking across. You should also have your paladin.
Yet another obstacle.
Oh, looks like I'm in combat. So that would take it an action, wouldn't it?
Yeah, once you're in combat, yes.
Go for their hearts! I'll cut you wide open.
I'll rip you apart!
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Do I have more than one going now? What's up? Oh.
No match for me.
I think that's it. That's why. Alright, so you know what, let's can I take a pot here? How would I do that? Can I take a pot during this round?
Yes.
Is
yes.
it pretty much just going to my inventory?
Look where your see there's like an A and a B above your number bar. B is going to have things that are in your belt, which is your inventory, and A is different abilities. I can't tell if you can see it or not.
Yeah. Yep, I'm on it right now. Thanks. Yep, I just took it.
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, so I came from here up there. Alright. Rubble. Let's see what's in here. Click that, and then
The mongrel did it.
every event is documented in the combat log. There you can see the results of the rolls. Okay. So if I go combat. Alright. If you're unhappy with the way the combat goes, check the details of the logs. You might find some information to help you optimize your tactics.
Son of a bitch.
Did we step on their toes as
You die?
well?
No. But I got that thing with the horse getting stuck on shit again. Just waiting to lose a turn.
I see.
Look that up, see if that's on the known bug list that we better be working on here.
Who am I?
They'll beg me to stop. I'll rip you apart.
Alright, let's do this. Alright. There we go.
No match for me.
So we've got this other one now. And a charge.
Did I mess up again?
This one's almost...
Into the fray!
I should probably switch weapons. I don't think...
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Let's do that.
You are today's sacrifice!
I didn't do a lot. So I am... Can I charge now? Charge? I still can't charge.
This spell eludes me.
It's because the target's blocked. So I can't use my charge ability because she keeps blocking me.
Yeah, it gets better once you get out of this cave because it's just real narrow. It becomes much more useful later on.
Alright.
A solid plan.
And now let's put
Rely on me.
re-equip the torch here.
Now what is that?
That is a wand of cure light wounds. Nice. Now let's see here. So that let's see. When laying your hand on a living creature, you channel energy that cures 1d8 points for damage, plus 1 per caster level. Since undead are power, okay. So up to 8, and I'm good right now though. So I'm thinking we need to go back over here. Where is that loot? Was it? How do I get to it? Oh, I need to go over. Okay. So I'm back here. But where's that loot at? Oh, right here. She can use everything. Let's equip it. So now then. Back here.
The light.
The heartbeat
Take you.
Here we go again.
Go for their hearts!
Okay, so I'm blocked there.
I'll rip you apart!
Keep getting blocked. Got 2. Hold on, whoa. Can I control? She's got 2 health potions. I don't want her to have 2. I've got some people that don't have 1.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Equip. Why can't I equip? Interesting. Oh, it's a potion of cure light wounds. And it's only available to her? Alright. We'll just keep going here. Why? Okay, I see there was something else there. Whatever. Some like movements here are a little mess up. Every attack during combat entails the following calculations. First, the attacker makes an attack roll and compares the result. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, we've got something we can loot here. Something else she can use. It's only available to her. Crossbow. 1 to 8, 1 to 8. Crit hit 20. So what I've got on seems much better. Alright.
What's that there?
Oh.
Enemy near.
What do we have? Whose turn? Let's do this. That's not what I want to do.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Who just took the damage there? Sela. Okay. And then
Attack!
he's taking all kinds of.
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
No glory without risk.
Here we go. Oh, is there another one? There is another one.
The Inheritor, guide my blade. The light take you.
So
They'll beg me to stop. No match for me.
oh, I should move her away is what I should do.
You won't survive me.
That's what I should do after killing with her, because her attack comes before her move. Then I should move her away since she's ranged. Alright. What do we get there? We got a shield. So let's take 1 to 8. Let's take that. Let's move that there. Ooh, a great sword. I think that's better for me. No? Comma. A monk. Okay. I'm gonna try that. So let me do
Our
this.
duty calls.
Just because I want to get curious on how it works. Let's head out.
Let's head out.
Hey, I just said that. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only two people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Soul. Lannister, the light should be shown to the mongrels. I thought you considered the mongrels to be great warriors. Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? I'll think about it. Let's go. Let's see. Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? I do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Soul is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to and find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying on only myself, risking only my life. You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find the way out to the surface. Lan is sure the light should be shown to the mongrels. Lan, he wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me, it sounds like suicide. The worst part is the tribe might actually take his words to heart and follow where he leads. I thought you considered the mongrels to be great warriors. The descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in caves and another to fight in the shielded maze. I've been there. I spent my whole life training so I can make it through the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when a whole world's out there waiting for us? That's what we thought, but we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as a primordial night. And if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you, and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. I'll think about it. Let's go. All right, so I'm not going to show it to them. I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to show Chief of Light. Okay. Click this icon to leave your location. To leave your whole party needs to be near it. Before leaving the location, you'll be able to review and collect the loot you left behind. Okay. So, oh, this icon. Feels too dark in a dungeon. Cast a light spell on one of your companions or break out the torches. Alright, I can get rid of the torches now. Can I get rid of the torches? Or I'm still in the caves. Alright. I'm not on the horse, so let's...
I shall not fail.
Light of Angels. All creatures within centered on the caster. All creatures within 20% of the caster you summon a soothing light, warming the hearts of your allies and obscuring the vision of your enemies. Every ally in 20 feet radius gets a temporary hit point for 1 hour, and the enemies become bedazzled. I'll do that. It doesn't look like it takes anything to do it. Alright, so now let's hop on the horse.
Let us bide our time.
Alright, let's go over here. I'm having problems getting on the horse.
Let us be careful.
Come on now. Come on! There we go. Have you found areas where you can't mount a horse?
No, but if you've used up your turn, maybe because you're right, did you just zone or something?
Yeah.
Might be that needs to move forward first.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
Oh shit.
The road awaits. We should prepare. Our duty calls.
Whatever. Mongrel. Okay. Uplanders, they should have stayed on the surface. They have no business coming down here. Let's see here. The new are willing to help and lead the way through the shield maze, but first a visit to the village is north. Maybe because I'm in a village here.
You can ride your horse even in like inside an inn.
Alright, let me try it again.
Everyone counts on me.
Nope, can't get on it. Let's see what quick save F5.
Mine's frozen now, like yours was. Definitely some bugs in this launch day.
What's up? What's up, John? Oh, goodness. Your first impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch from the gloom and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white, eyeless fish while others are preparing fishing nets. All the signs of normal village, but intense expectation hangs on there. So, John, if you want to know how to change the name on here on YouTube when you're typing in, I can show you. I can tell you how to do that. A heavy set age.
When I got frozen, the fix for me was just to turn turn-based mode off and on. And
That's exactly what I did. That's what I hit T and then went back when I was having that problem. I just thought that it was I didn't know if that was it, but that's
helps. That's not the end of the world then.
Okay. Heavy set age mongrel slowly shuffles his way toward you. The hair on his head grows in a limp. So, John, so there, number one, there's a 25-second delay here, about 20 to 25 seconds. So when I say something, right now it's going to be 25 seconds when you type something. It's probably going to be 25 seconds before I reply, or before you hear response. But if you go up to the upper right-hand corner, where you can go to, if you haven't created a channel, if you haven't created a channel, you can create a channel. If you have, you can go to your channel.
That dude effed me up.
And then once you go into your channel, you can go into edit your channel, and you can up in the upper left, you can change your. It's got like a J on it. You can go and change that, and it will change it to. You can change the name on what appears. Uplanderish, end time-ish. Are upon us, indeed. Chief Soul, we found the angel sword, and we found the one who can wield it. Land points to you. He had a vision, and now the angel sword together with the light of heaven are somehow inside him. Gather the tribe. Anyone can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Soul raises his hand with ragged, broken fingernails. Ah, Land. Always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. Soul eyes you up and down. An uplander with the light of heaven. That's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. Things is always catch. Things is always a catch. Lan trusts people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light. Oh god, here we go. Dialogue restricted by mythic paths. Throughout the game, you will occasionally encounter colored options marked as associated with a specific mythic path. These are dialogue branches that embody the spirit of a particular manifestation of mythic power. In the earlier stages of the game, these options must be selected in order to gain the opportunity to set out on one of the corresponding mythic paths. Once your mythic path is set, unique alternatives inaccessible to other mythic paths will become available to you. Oh god. So, there you go. Guild on Dark. Better and things. Yep. Hey, no problem, man. So, here's where... So, I am chaotic. So, this is interesting, man. So, I just came up to my first choice to where I can split off into a different... And, you know, so it's lawful and chaotic, and I'm chaotic, so...
Right, so if you want to stick chaotic, you go with chaotic, because there'll be other opportunities for you to do things on that angel path.
Yeah, because... So, this is why it's hard, man, for me, because there's the kids... Gil, I don't know, man. So some of the things I'm checking it out right now.
Every choice you have to make always has to follow your alignment. You just can't make so many that it brings you out of your alignment, because then you lose your bonuses that are with the alignment.
Well, I think I want to stick with it. I feel bad because I'm there's kids there, so I'm letting the kids pretty much. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take her back and go find him. Never mind. Yeah. So there's some good things over here, over the Twitch. Number one is I can actually save my videos forever. So anything on Twitch, like after 60 days, is pretty much deleted forever. Here, all I do is move it. It goes to my past live streams, and I can pretty much archive entire playthroughs through things. So like when I played through Red Dead Redemption 2, that entire playthrough could have been saved on here to be watched by, you know, anyone that wanted to look for something. It would have been easily found, the playthrough. So, and that's not that, you don't have that ability over in Twitch. There are some other things on Twitch that are better than here, but if you haven't number one, subscribe to my stream. You know, obviously it's just like following. If you hit the subscribe button, you may already be following, but if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. So if I can, it's good right now. I just want to try it out. I think I am for a while gonna do this. Twitch are just, yeah, I just get lost in thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of streams, you know. So anyways, alright, I'm gonna do chaotic. I'm gonna do Land is mistaken, we didn't find the sword. Here we go. Lan rips around to you, stunned. He clenches his fist for a moment, as if planning to shake the truth out of you, but he quickly gets a handle on himself. I don't know why you're lying. No doubt you have your reasons, but I know it's a lie, and you know it, and Windu knows it. Lan turns to a Windu. Tell him, Windu, you performed a chaotic action. Windu stares blankly at him. I saw the light shining between the rocks, and then it went out. Lan saw what he wanted to see. Why are you doing this? Doing what? Telling the truth? Alright, you saw some kind of light near me, and you thought that it meant, now I have the angel sword. You were mistaken. There's no need to drag other people into it. I don't want the blood of Goldwone. Okay. You saw the light near me, and you thought that meant now I have the angel sword. You were mistaken. There's no need to drag other people into it. The scaly half of Lan's face is expressionless as always, but the human half is twisted by the pain of betrayal. I see how it is. You and Windu have worked everything out between yourselves. Lan barks a hollow laugh. I'm such an idiot. Lan beats his fist against his forehead, causing a few scales to fly off. An idiot who decided to trust you. Oh, damn. Everybody around me said...
God damn it!
they didn't want to go anywhere or save anyone, but I didn't believe them. I always have to take things further than anyone else.
Fix that shit.
Isn't that right, Chief? Fine, I see how
There's
things are.
like rubble and shit all over the place. My horse keeps getting stuck on it in the middle of a charge.
I don't need any more convincing.
Not cool, man.
Not cool indeed. Peace, Lan. Miracles are not meant for us. We, the tribe, we wait. If you're one of us, you will wait. We're not going anywhere. Uplanders, rush now. There's a hut over there. You can rush there. Lan is silent, his eyes shifting from you and Solo to Windu. You made the right choice. It was the lesser of two evils. Now, rest, so we can be at our best when we go into the maze. I promise to lead you to the surface, and I will. Combat victories and other achievements give you character experience points. After accumulating a certain amount of experience, a character gains a new level. It allows them to take a new class or raise their level in one of their classes they already possess. And it also gives other advantages like increased hit points. When a character gains a level, I've got all of them here. When a character gains a level, they can get new feats, learn new spells and skills, and increase ability score. Alright, man, so...
What's up? You're leveling up?
Yeah, okay, I see. So this time around, it looks like if I pick one of these other classes, so I'm leveling up. So let me pick one. So if I pick,
I thought you had it auto for your companions.
I do, but it looks like it goes through and assigns a point. So I've got 0 points here. I'm assuming that. Yeah, I did, but I don't know what's. I do have on auto level.
When you rest, maybe? I haven't used it, so I'm not sure if it only happens when you like rest or something.
Auto level up companions. Custom leveling up a player's character. Companions are leveled up automatically. Custom leveling up player's character. Oh, hold on. All possible. I think. Oh wait, companions are leveled up automatically. I don't get this.
I don't know. I haven't. That's one I haven't used yet.
Let me turn it to on just to see to all right now and see what happens. Or maybe it is with something that when I rest it levels them up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of was waiting for you to rest.
Alright, I'll wait till I rest. Because I can't rest right now. So where can I rest? So, they just told me to rest.
Yeah, press R. If it's a place that you can do it, it'll put a little camp down.
Let's see. It would be rise in the village hut. Alright. So let's all go. We'll go here. Well, I'm in a village hut. Let's go to this hut. Maybe it's R. Can't rest here. It's telling me I need to rest at a village hut, but
oh well, that's because that's part of the quest here.
But I'm going into there. Are none of the huts I can go into.
Yeah, you just gotta expand the map some more. It's more to like to the right and the south. You haven't explored the whole village yet. So it's like Fog of War.
Oh, I see it. There's a hut for resting over here. What do you have going on here? Horgus Worm. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises and twisted an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Worm. Yes, that's Worm. You have no doubt heard of me if you spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. Who are you? How did you end up here? What kind of business proposition we have to go? What kind of business proposition? I don't know what is happening on the surface right now, but I am determined to find out. You have no intention of seeing out the rest of the days in this village, I suspect. We may find a route back to the surface, to the city, if there's anything left of it. You seem to be a remarkably strong warrior, just what we need to get through these caves and past the bloodthirsty beasts that inhabit them. You are strong. It will no doubt be no trouble to you. But I, alas, am not fit as I once was. I can't go crawling around through caves playing at scouts. My proposition is simple. Lead me back to the city and I shall pay you 1,000 gold coins. Heck yeah! I don't have enough diplomacy. So just because I don't have like it says I need 16 diplomacy 16. If I have 10, I still have a chance to succeed in this, right?
Depending on how much you roll on the dice, yeah.
But I wonder what happens if I fail it.
Sometimes nothing, sometimes bad things. That one won't be a bad one if you fail.
Hey, I succeeded anyways. I got 2,000 gold. Nice. Money first. I will gladly pay you in advance, but all my wealth is up in the surface. Fear not, the word of a worm is worth more than platinum. Ask anyone. Horgus Worm has never reneged on a deal. Deal. Splendid. In the meantime, I shall stay here in the village. How did you end up here? Like everyone else, down I went when the cursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in the fall, and I'm deadly lucky that I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings, and instead came across hunters from the settlement. Although I must say that when I first glimpsed the physiognomies, my life flashed before my very eyes. But they turned out to be decent chaps, frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. You don't speak very kindly of the mongrels, even though they saved your life. Ha! Kind words are for people with hours to fritter away at pleasantries. Horgus Squirm speaks his mind, and he pays for the services rendered, not with kind words, but with hard coin. I gave the mongrels my dagger in exchange for their help. Its handle's worth more than their whole village. We have to go. Go on, go now. Don't forget our agreement. When you find the way out, be sure to tell me. Heck yeah. 2,000? Horgus Squirm's first priority of finding way to the surface. He willing to pay very generous for a guide to hire the finest bodyguards money can buy. Unfortunately, for Horgus, the best bodyguards are not in the vicinity. Alright. So now...
tread lightly.
Let's go over here. Got some loot. What's this? Frickin' paw. Animal hide. Alright, now we're gonna head over. Actually, can I go? Let's go loot these two and then we'll hit the rest area. Vendors allow you to buy weapons. Okay, so there's a vendor. Rest. So I missed both. Okay. Events all. As time passes, your characters become tired and act less effectively. You can see this by the fatigue and their exhaustion condition icons on their portraits. Where is that? Is this it? Fatigue. Okay, so there's fatigue. Alright. While resting, all characters restore a portion of their lost hit points. Spellcasters are replenish their spells. Rest helps you get rid of some of the negative conditions. Resting takes at least 8 hours. And I missed the part on where's that bag? Huh. What about this bag? Here it is. Now let me go back to this bag. We've got a couple bags. Is it over here? Maybe it's inside the hut. Maybe that's what I need to do. I bet you that's it. Because that's the one I need to go into anyways. Let's go grab these. Interesting. Where is it? There it is. Collect. And then I should have one more I thought I saw. I did right there. Alright. Maybe I need to spin this around. Oh, there it is. Collect. I wonder if that's all I need to do over here on this one. I can't really zoom in. But I'm guessing that's what it is. I just couldn't see it very well. Alright, I just rested. Alright, it's time. We're heading out now. Land won't get in our way. Windhoek breathes in deeply through her nose, her eyes narrowing in concentration, like she's trying to taste air to detect even the faintest sense. Finally, she gives an approving nod. Are we just going to look at Horgus and Nivea here? It's time to what? To get you out of here. I'm keeping my word. It's quiet now. The village has settled down. I know the shortest route to the maze. We'll take a boat. No one will see us. Are we still going to save the missing mongrels? What? Oh, them. They're probably dead already, but if we meet anyone on the way, we won't walk by. At the end of the day, they are of the tribe. Ah, she screwed us. She screwed us. Are we going to leave Horgus and Anivia here? Getting you all out at once will be difficult. We'll let the injured woman recover. Do you think I like knowing there are uplanders sitting in our village, but trying to drag an injured person through the maze would be suicide? And don't even get me started on another one. He's not going to get off his backside unless we send a litter to carry him off. Are you sure the maze is the only way to get to the surface? Do I look like someone who doesn't know what she's talking about? Yes, I'm sure. There might be other ways, but not anywhere near here. I've never made it all the way through the maze. But every time I smelled the change in the air. Anyone who has no business being in there, they're as good as dead. If you don't believe me, you can wait for another guide to show up, but no one part apart from me will get you where you need to go. Man, I don't like any of these. Land won't get our way. Where is he? On the way to his death if he decided to go it alone. On the way to his death if he decided to go alone. Or maybe he's in a hole somewhere crying about how lonely he is. I don't care either way. Right, and another thing. You could have chosen not to listen to me, but you did. That means you have real strength in you. A strong person can take the truth, even if you don't like it. And the truth was on my side. I want to thank you. You saved the tribe from a stupid mistake. They're alive now because of you. Now let's go to the boats. We'll find the fastest way there. Alright. When do we believe the
Holy cow. Well,
by the water?
Had my first character die.
But did it come back to life when you were done?
I haven't finished the fight yet.
Oh, okay. The time has come to leave the mongrels to deal with their own matters and focus on getting back to the city. The Huntress Windowig believes a shield maze leads to their surface, but she cannot find the way alone. Man, I don't like this. I don't like her. She keeps screwing me over. How do I... Alright.
That sucked. Miss. Target is not dead. What?
That's the lake at the shield maze. Where's Horgus? Here's Horgus. I'm a man of facts, and the facts are simple. You have a duty to protect Canabras. You failed to do so. While the demon was plotting their attack, you were snooping on upstanding citizens. When we do our job, you don't see a thing because, shocker, nothing bad happens. Remember the time the demon worshippers poisoned us down the wells, or when they blew up the town hall? How about when they murdered all the priests in the temple in their beds? Not ringing bells, huh? That's right, because we stopped all these things from happening.
Attacks 5 times? Jesus. That doesn't seem fair.
What happened?
This, like, mini-boss I'm fighting attacks 5 times per round. It's like, it's fucking nuts.
How do you sleep? How's the leg? Well, it hasn't fallen off yet, so good. They bandaged me up nice and smeared stinky stuff on the wound, so it looks like I'm gonna live. That said, wait a day and I'll be right as rain. So I'm guessing, and I'm assuming you've been through this part right here that I'm on. Yes. I'm sure it's a basic game, but it looks like I have a choice right now to rest or go through the shielded maze. Like I could rest and delay.
Did you already rest at your tent?
Yes. And then as soon as I came out, I got prompted from this window to go through and leave Anivia and Gwyrm. I want my 2,000 gold. So,
all you got to do is clear out the maze, and then that dude will be able to get out. So clearing out the maze is still the main goal.
Okay. So I don't have to take him with me to clear out the maze, then?
No.
Okay.
In fact, he's gonna stay behind no matter what, because he's just a rich dude asshole.
Okay. That's fine. I thought I was leaving everybody, and then leaving Anivia and leaving him, and I wasn't going to get my money, and I was going to leave somebody that I actually like. And all right, fair enough. Thank you. All right. What are you going to do when you get back to the surface? I'm going to go home. Last I knew, I owned a very fine mansion. I shall see if it's still standing or if I'm homeless. If he can't give me the money if he's homeless. I'm going to find Araba. She's my wife and the leader of the Eagle Watch. As long as she lives, she won't allow Canabras to fall. Alright, we have to go. Alright.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god!
You die again?
He just killed 3 of my party members. He's almost dead. This is definitely the no fucking around part of the game.
Alright. So let's go up here, and we're going to take off. We're going to hit this,
Oh, I missed! I can't afford to miss.
So I rested, but it didn't level me up. Something must be broken there.
Yeah, I haven't even tried it, so I'll look it up in a second, because I'm curious.
Actually, I'm going to look it up myself.
Oh! 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 God. I beat the guy, but Jesus Christ.
Oh, look, it's in 2020, the same problem was didn't work in Kingmaker. Somebody has a Reddit post that says, I need to go into Wrath of Righteous with a clear conscience. Kingmaker. I started the game and have auto level up with companions. Description makes it sound as your companions auto level, but you have to control your own character. I leveled to 2 and was able to manually assign points on my characters. However, 2 out of 3 of my starting party will not auto level. So that was Kingmaker. Let's might be too new. Let me see if there's a actual Pathfinder Reddit.
There is a Reddit, and there because I was looking at the bug list because they were talking about this horse thing I was having a problem with. Was on the list.
All right, yeah, here we go. Let's see here. Hot.
What?
All right. You know what? I don't care. I'll just do it myself. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been doing. Because I like to mess with that stuff.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
Where do you want me?
Alright. So she's a fighter. Yeah. Doesn't even show she's got any points. It shows she's leveled up, but she's got no points available to allocate.
So, not every level gives you skill points. Sometimes it might just be a feat, or it might just unlock an ability. I'm not seeing your stream yet, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's got skills that should be able to go up, and an extra feat. Yeah, so you should be able to spend, I don't know why it says 0 points there. I guess it'd be your opportunity to redo them if you wanted to.
Maybe, but it's got 0 points.
Yeah. And then that's the feat she's already picked. Oh, you know what? It looks like it auto-leveled up for you and just didn't take the yellow X off.
Oh, so I bet you I just have to go through the result. And
At least for that one, it auto-leveled up. That's exactly what happened.
Let's see if it did it for the others. Alright, Shaman, Spirit Hunter. Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's just, I guess, so I can review it to see. So my guess is it put points in Trickery and Stealth here. And Ice Plant.
The fuck is my horse?
Now, Paladin. Mobility and knowledge. Right. Yeah, because I've got 3 points. Huh. Rank 1.
Fuck.
Okay, so V.
Don't like that I have to remount my horse every time I load, because then I forget.
Mobility. Athletics. Trickery. Alright, hold on. So let's go. Oh, a lot of points of persuasion. Interesting.
You start with some. I think that's part of it.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I went with this pre-built.
I have a fair amount of points of persuasion on mine too.
Mobility represents character's talent for balance and coordinated. Shield, -1 light shield. I need to get rid of that light shield then. Oh, I don't have light shield. I think I'm using a great sword maybe. Mobility, athletics. Athletics represent the character's talent of deeds of physical prowess such as leaping or scaling walls. Here are examples of your character's athletic skill. Move a heavy object, climb an obstacle, or jump. Okay, those seem pretty good. So let's just keep going up with, let's see, stealth. I don't really care about that. Let's do, since I've got such high persuasion right now, let's do perception. Hold on, this skill depends on wisdom's ability score. Alright, so let's do mobility. Perception. That's pretty good. Trickery. Trickery seems pretty good. Disarm traps and open locks.
Yeah, that's always an important thing to have on somebody. I put it on a different character. I'm not my
Damn, this is why I need to. This is why I need to take off auto level.
Yes.
Okay, auto level's coming off from here on out because that's why you can build up stats on one of your on somebody, and so you've got everything.
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna do it kind of dumb.
Yep, yep. I'm sold there. All right, we'll just keep it going here. All right. Animal companion. 2 points. I think these are, what I'm saying, maybe, let's see, 7, 6, and then, alright, next.
Son of a bitch, god damn it!
Okay.
This is starting to really piss me off.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's turn off the auto
It makes
level.
charge like almost useless.
Man, I feel like I should restart as a different, you know, I'm only, let's see, 3 hours and 12 minutes in.
I'm hoping it's something they can patch it. I'm into this character, but it's just an annoying thing that I keep forgetting about.
Auto level up off.
Like, there's ways I probably could be smarter about it, but like the auto pathing, it'll look like a charge is on a straight path. It'll go there, and then it'll just halfway through get stuck in stutter because it's stuck on some terrain or some shit.
All right, so now we're gonna take through this shielded maze. Most enemies try to attack the most vulnerable party members. You can always
this class otherwise.
use our optimal formation instead of adjusting your party formation manually. This is the first formation in the list. It will align with your party automatically, putting the strongest members in the front row. Since it works automatically, yeah, let's do that. Optimal formation. Since it works automatically while using it, you can't change the party formation. You can't change. Alright, how do I do that?
What the fuck did that just do?
Alright, hold on. Let me see here. That's down here. So I want to go to optimal. Alright, that's what I want. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay. This is good. So we've made that. We lost our healer though. That's what's no, we did. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I need to get on my mount.
I shall not fail.
All right, there we go. Now I'm on my mount.
Follow my steps.
I want a camera that follows my people around so I don't have to keep wazzing behind them.
Double click on your person, it'll center it on.
Be careful, everyone.
Alright, so now
The light take you.
smack him. You know what? Let's do this. Yep, okay. Oh, whoa. this.
They'll beg me to
There we
stop.
go. I need to heal though.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, so can I charge this thing now?
This spell eludes me. This spell eludes me.
I haven't been able to use my charge once.
Yeah, it's not. This place is not good for you. You will definitely be able to use it when you get out of this cave.
Aim carefully. No contest.
Okay, I need to heal up here.
A bright future awaits us.
Am I still in combat? No. Okay. So, I don't have a heal here. Let's see if I have something. Oh, I forgot to go. I forgot to go sell stuff. There was a. I got prompted for.
Yeah.
I bet you there was some stuff I could have bought too. Damn.
Yeah, I didn't buy anything. There's not at that place, but I did sell stuff just to reduce my inventory for sure.
Alright, let's see if I can just. Is there crafting in this game?
Yeah, sort of. There's cooking and potions for sure that you can do when you're at camps and resting overnight once you get the recipes for them. And then cooking like gives you a buff for the next 24 hours. And you can make scrolls and potions.
There we go. Now. Alright. Here we go. Is there anything I can loot here? What has happened here? Actually, there's a door right there.
Let us bide our time.
Where's this loot? Oh, there it is. Scan. Alright. And is it here? Okay, this is definitely new.
Let's head out.
Oh, we've got some loot here. And here. What do we have here? Potion of Reduced Person. Causes instant diminution of human creatures having its height. That seems pretty good. Due to its reduced size. Okay. Due to its reduced size. The target gains a +2 bonus in dex. Okay. Ah, pick the lock.
Save Save the last one for me.
That's not good. Oh, hello. Lay on hands. Heal wounds by touch. Okay, so I've got some healing potion. Oh, okay, so I've got a healing. I didn't have this before. Alright. I'm just gonna move up here now. And I also need to switch my weapon. Which I can't right now, that's fine. But I should be able to here.
I'll rip you apart.
There. All right. Now maybe I can charge. Let's see. Charge. Hey, I can. Hey, I finally was able to charge. So now. Go over here and smack. There we go. And let me just do this. And
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
The Inheritor, guide my blade. No glory without risk!
Alright.
No match for me.
And now.
Forwards!
Here we go. Smack them all.
I am helpful.
You can attempt to open any locked chest by either picking the lock with trick or skill or breaking it open with brute force. No checks required to break open a chest, but it will take some time. Some of the contents will be broken. Pick the lock with trickery is much more profitable. Okay. Collect all. Oh, okay, so I can take all these. Alright, collect all. So, hold on. I do
Rely
this.
on me.
And lay hands on self. What? A paladin can heal our wounds as a swift action. That was garbage. That was garbage. Alright. So now. What am I doing? Can I go over? Oh, I can. Okay. So let's go over here. Alright, good. We've got some more potions. So let's divvy out the potions. Number one. You're always taking a beating. I've got a health pot, health pot, and we'll give a health pot over here. No, wait. She's never taken a health pot. Okay. What do we have? Inflict light wounds. I think I've already got that going on. Summon a monster. Can I do that in any of these? Nope. Alright. We've got weapons. I do have a spear. A glaive. A glaive. Hold on. If I go to character, go to martial, I can do a trident, a short sword. Alright, let's do a short sword. Inventory. Alright, so let's longsword, torch. Do I have a short sword? Great sword.
I'm gonna take off for a little bit. I'll catch you.
Alright, man. Yep, take it easy. Alright, so I need a short sword here. Punching dagger. Let's take that off. Let's take off the shield. I don't want the shield any longer. Let's just do that. If I would dual wield, is there anything simple proficiency group? Okay, hold on. If I go back to character, simple. Okay, so I've got both of those. Alright, so let's just leave it alone then. Simple, so that's simple. Martial, simple. Okay, so I can use all of these. 3 pounds, 4 pounds. Alright, let's leave those for now. Longsword, a short bow, a torch. Need to get rid of that. I'm doing 2 to 4 when I could be doing 1 to 8. You're gone. I can give that over to a caster. Somebody like this. Or even you. Armor. Shield, leather armor, and light armor. Alright, let's go back to mine. I've got padded armor, 1 armor, max dex, 4 armor class, that's 25 pounds. This is 15 pounds, it's leather. Spell failure chances. Let's equip you. Okay. I think she's good. Got a shield. Good. Shield. Equip. Accessories, a copper ring. Braces. Okay. Now then, let's bust through this door here and see what's up.
I've spotted something.
On your journey, you're going to come across a lot of traps. Whenever any of your characters approach this trap, they automatically make a perception skill check. If they succeed, you will see a zone that, if entered, will activate the trap. To attempt to disarm the trap, follow the line leading from the trap and interact with the button as you would any other interactive object. The disarm attempt will be performed by the character with the highest trickery skill bonus. So, as with any other skill check, you should select the whole party before making a disarm check. If the check is successful, the trap will be disarmed. If it fails, the trap will stay where it is. In any case of an especially poor result, will be activated. All check results can be seen in the combat log. Okay. So, there's the trap right there. And I'm assuming... Oh, no, no, no. Where's the trap? Oh, there's the trap. Okay. So, if I go over here...
I hope you
there we
appreciate
go.
this.
Alright. So now I've got... let's go ahead and F5 this. Let's see what's in this. Loot. Scroll of prayer. The scroll of bear's endurance. We'll take everything. Tome of the Minotaur sermons from the labyrinth. A inflict light wound scroll. Scroll of prayer. While you bring special favor upon yourself and your allies wearing, while bringing this favor to your enemies, you and each of your allies gain. Yeah, oh, that seems pretty good. All. Let's see. Who can this be used on? I'm guessing. No. Oh, look at there. Equip. Alright, now let's see what happens if I use it. Can I use it right now?
Together, we stand.
I can. Okay. So now then, oh hey. Looky.
They'll beg me. The heartbeat quickens.
This is the only one here. Fine fate.
No match for me. I'll rip you apart.
You are today's sacrifice.
Oh hey, there's
Go for their hearts.
Can I charge this now? No. Do I not have a melee? Oh, I don't have a melee weapon. I don't have a melee weapon here either. Oh my gosh.
The light, take you.
What do we have?
Into the fray.
He's gonna kick my butt now. Oh no, potion of cure light wounds is a good way to heal in battle. Use it first drag to your inventory and character slot. Alright, so
They'll beg me to stop.
myself.
I'll cut you wide open.
I'll move back. Yo, you just smacked me in the back! Really? Okay. Now can I charge? Yes. Whoa. This dude's got a lot of
The Inheritor.
hit points.
Guide my blade.
Yo. Okay. Oh, I didn't loot the body. Alright, what else do we have? Lore.
This one was beyond me.
Something else right here. Is that it? Looks that way.
Let us be careful.
Bust in here and see what's
Now
up.
what is that?
What is what? Alright. What did I get there? So I can't use any of these scrolls. She can use Scroll of Blessing. Bless fills your allies with courage. Bull strength. And restoration. Dispels any magical effect reducing one's ability scores. Or cures points of temporary ability damage. I'll go ahead and equip it. Oh, I thought I was going to equip it. Maybe I'm not. Equip. Alright. And she can't use anything. Equip. Alright. Good enough.
Tread lightly.
They will break against
what are these
our
guys?
resolve.
I can move, but I can't move far enough, it looks like.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
You are today's sacrifice.
Whatever. Can I charge this? No.
I'll rip you apart.
Hey.
Sorry, I had to go take a nap. I was falling asleep.
Okay.
You're still streaming.
Son of land.
No glory without risk. The light take you.
He's gonna hit me. Oh no, he's not gonna hit me. I'm gonna be able to
Go for their hearts.
get a couple moves in before.
I'll cut you wide open.
No match for me.
Here we go. Round 2. What? When it looks at the mongrel's corpse, her lip curling and turns away. Well, are we going to or what? There aren't that many mongrels. You must know each other, right? Who was that? You never told me this was Maze. of yours was just... you never told me this maze of yours was crawling with cultists. Let's go. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. There aren't that many mongers, you must know. Who was that? Some unlucky fools who thought the shield maze was a good place to go for a stroll. The maze drove them insane. If they weren't insane to begin with, that is. But this isn't the first time I've been attacked by people I know and hear. Lost friends of mine would sometimes reappear like that. They didn't recognize anyone anymore. Trying to talk to them was a waste of time. Ending their suffering was the only option. Weakling, serves them right. You never told me this maze of yours was crawling with cultists. I didn't because there weren't any. Looks like they got here the same way you did. They fell from the surface. First steps to check past. The maze doesn't look like the mysterious place you've made it out to be. It looks more like the cultists to me as well, and a well-established one at that. The maze has always been full of traps and subterranean monsters, and now it's got cultists as well. What does it matter to you? I promise to lead you to the surface if that's what I'm doing. You do not belong here. Let's go. Saving game is impossible? What? What? Alright. So, loot. Pick the lock. See if we can't pick it.
I am helpful, am I not?
You are very helpful. Loot. Alright. What do we have? Okay, we've got this door, so we've got a couple doors here. Let's actually take a look here real quick, make sure there's nothing else. Couple doors. You know what? Let's take door number 1. Actually, let me do this.
We will win this war.
And she's good. So let's equip one of you. Alright. That's good for now. Chest over here. Oh, we've got a couple lockpicks. Awesome. Lockpicks can help you handle harder locks. They can be found among loot or bought from a vendor. The lockpick is expended upon use and gives a bonus to the trickery skill check as the character attempts to pick the lock. To be able to use lockpicks, your character must have at least one rank of the trickery skill. You will encounter more and more advanced lockpick types as you progress through the game. Spear, long spear, and a warhammer. Anything else? Alright, we've got this dude over here just standing here. Can I just pick her and then shoot him? There we go. Alright, I can. Awesome. Now I should just be able to charge this dude. Whoa, and I didn't kill him? That's crazy.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
And now she's just going to walk over there slowly and not do anything. Alright. I'll go ahead and skip that.
I'll rip you apart! No match for me.
I'll leave you alone.
Attack!
Into the fray! No glory.
Someday she'll get there. Alright. Now. Oh, that's not bad. That didn't do anything. What do I have here? Anything? Deadly aim. Point blank shot. Deadly aim. Now what do I have?
They'll beg me to stop.
Tactician. Light of Angels.
Aim carefully.
This dude is...
The light.
There we go. Oh, alright. And we, Loose City here. Alright. Let's take a look and see what I've got. Weapons. I don't need a spear. Short sword. Or... So I don't have any short swords. So we'll just leave it alone for now. What is she proficient at? Pretty much anything. Let's see what kind of weapon. So right now, sword, shield, a long sword doing 1 to 8. One to 10. A glaive. That's two-handed though, so I get rid of my. So I don't want to do that. Two-handed. Two-handed. I think we'll just stick. Let's see. That's a one-handed. 1 to 8. Okay, so we'll leave that alone. I thought I had dropped a staff on her. That was down here. And a bow. Alright, I think we're good. Who needs leather armor? Scale mail. Medium armor. Heavy shield. Alright, we're good. Everybody's good here. Let's go take door number 2. And door number 2. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Huh? What's that?
Okay. So there's a trap in here. Where's the... Okay, where's... Perception check succeeded. Spots a trap. So how? Okay, so spot the trap, but now what happens? Can I disarm the trap?
Follow my steps. Let's head out.
Oh, it's Paul's. That's what's up. Okay. Trying to figure out why I couldn't move. Now, how do I disarm this trap? Pick the lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
There's got to be a way to disarm this trap. Is it over here someplace? Oh, it is. Hold on. It's over here. It's right here. That's what we're trying to do.
I hope you appreciate this.
Alright, so now we're good. And I'm almost done. Just gonna finish, do a few more here, maybe hit another room or two, and then I think that'll be it for today. I think this is a good place to stop. Let's save here. Save. That's good. Alright, I think this is probably going to be where, let's see, we've got almost 4 hours in. I think this is good. I'll be back though. Probably tomorrow. I doubt I'll be back tonight, but I will definitely be on tomorrow afternoon, stream some more. I'll pick it up right back here. If you're new, please feel free to, it'd be great if you just hit the subscribe button. I am new over here on YouTube. Just a small Twitch streamer, with a couple hundred followers over there. Just decided to come over here because I can actually, to be honest with you, it's just easier to save my content. But anyways, we'll go ahead and call it here. Until next time, have a good one.